We're just sharing our social media. This is You Asked For It with Levi Cox and Austin Francis Guy Walsh.
Oh, hello.
And our very special guest tonight, Jessie. Hi, Jessie.
Hi.
You've been on the show before.
I have. Yes, I have.
We have a really exciting show for you. It's been a long weekend. For most people, a lazy weekend. The weather hasn't been great, so you've probably been outdoors too much.
No.
No. Us either. And maybe you went camping and braved the cold and the curse of May long weekend. It's
Yeah.
never really a beautiful weekend.
No, you hide on your couch the whole time.
It's interesting driving around Lethbridge today. It's like it's not very busy out there.
Yeah.
Like there's not a lot of people on the streets. Like it seems quite quiet.
Yeah.
But then we went to Walmart and to dinner and it was packed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So.
Everybody's at Walmart.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Original Joe's.
Yeah.
And Original Joe's. I think we're all up and shared. You can go back onto yours now. Thanks, Jessie.
Okay.
I started a watch party, and I don't know what that means, but we're going to do it today.
Are you watching on mine or yours?
Mine.
Watching party.
Watch party. Hey, everyone.
Well, as we set up our social media, I'm just going to kind of announce what we're doing tonight. It's a very special night of You Asked For It. We are doing the Lethbridge Pride Guide 2019. So we are going to go through all our events that we have starting yesterday all the way till June 23rd and maybe a little beyond.
I think later than that, like, they're going right into July, like first weekend of July this year.
Wow. So we got like a month's worth of festivities we are going to tell you all about. So this is the time to grab yourself a drink and sit with us and watch and listen to our Pride Guide. Austin, where can you find us?
So you
Really
can watch us on
that's how I was-
www.facebook.com/JessFM, as well as our YouTube Live, which is Jess TV. You can download our app, which is Jess FM, and you can also check us out on www.jessfm.ca. All of those places that you can watch us. So there's no excuse to not know what's going on this Pride.
Yeah.
But definitely check us out on any of those venues. If you're listening to us on the radio, you can see the pages as we're flipping here, and check out our amazing rainbow outfits that are like showing up black with this great green drop.
You're looking like a bit of Swiss cheese there, Austin.
Swiss cheese or
Yeah.
like black. I don't know. No jokes there. I look cool.
You do. You look
Very cool.
And I'm repping my Shayla Miller.
Shayla Miller.
Shayla Miller.
Oh, Shayla.
Who is one of
What's up?
our performers at Pride this year.
That's right.
We're going to leave no stone unturned. We are going to go through every event, every detail. I think pretty much almost every sponsor even.
Yeah.
I think we got a lot to cover.
We do.
Yeah.
We do.
We had our Pride Fest sign behind us, but I know a lot of you were listening to the radio, not watching us. But the rainbow in our sign was again messing with our green screen, so we had to abandon ship.
Well, jump ship to this beautiful show that we're going to have.
So we're going to start up last night with our first kickoff Pride event. Well, actually, even let's go back to Wednesday where we raised the flag in Lethbridge for the 50 years of homosexuality being decriminalized in Canada. Lethbridge, if you didn't know, was picked as one of 50 cities across Canada to raise the flag to honor the 50 years that it's been legal. You're not going to go to jail for being gay, homosexual, and I'm assuming lesbian as well. The whole
Well, you know.
gambit.
Kind of the whole gamut.
Yeah.
I think there are a lot of letters in that spectrum that are still facing a lot of discrimination. Even our comedian last night said that she had lost her job after coming out, not arrested, but there's still a long ways
consequences.
to go.
Yeah,
That's right. Yeah.
We went to Good Times last night together, and we went to a Pride event where we had a wonderful trans comedian, Cindy Rivers, perform for us, and she did say when she actually came out as a trans woman that she was let go from work.
Yeah.
Just goes to show, like, even, and I don't know how recent this was, but there's still a lot of marginalization within a lot of little communities still, even with it being decriminalized. And I know that's like what you're just saying. But
Yeah.
let's say it again.
Yeah.
So that's kind of, we got to change that.
Well, it's really good because LGBTQA could be allies. A could also be like agender or intersex or not intersex.
Aromantic.
Yeah, aromantic. So
Asexual.
So we just need all those allies and everybody to support us and come out for those marginalized groups.
Yeah.
So allies, you don't have to be gay to come enjoy all of our festivities we're going to tell you about.
Yes.
Yeah.
The good thing about having those big, like, nationwide anniversaries, though, is that it makes people maybe, like 50 years is a long time, but it's not really a long time.
No.
But it makes, like, you know, people outside of the bubble actually come to realize that, too. Like, 50 years ago.
It was illegal to be gay in
Like-
Canada.
like
That's crazy.
going
50
to
years was
jail.
not that long ago.
Yeah.
Like going to jail for that.
Yeah.
I think it really shocks people to know that it's still illegal in like 77 countries.
I think 71.
As well.
But a lot
In the 70s.
in the 70s.
So that's actually quite shocking for a lot of people, and we're very fortunate in Canada because it has been 50 years, but you know, we're not even as progressive as other places.
We're pretty good. We got our legal weed. We got gay marriage. A lot of gay rights. So Canada's doing pretty good.
Yeah, we are.
We're kind of winning. Look at even the TD ad on the back of this is a lovely lesbian couple who are like having a baby and getting a mortgage. So
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
like right out there. I love it.
How typical.
I love it. That's so amazing.
I don't know.
TD is proud to support over 83 Pride festivities, including Lethbridge Pride Fest.
Oh.
Jesse worked very hard on this Pride guide. We all did, but you did a little extra work for us. This is going to be in the Herald soon, right?
Yes, that's coming out as of next week. It will be in the Lethbridge Herald, 10,000 copies throughout southern Alberta, and all of our sponsors will have copies as well in-house. So we'll go through those sponsors later, and you'll know where to pick up your guide if you don't
Get one in
subscribe
the
to the
mail?
Herald or
Okay.
feel like going in there or whatever.
Well, we'll start with last night. Last night we went to the Comedian.
Yes.
And that was a great little kickoff. They did 2 shows, 7 and 9. So good times. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
And your comedians were hilarious,
Yeah.
warming up the show.
Yeah.
So I think we need to do a future event with them. That was good.
Yeah, it was awesome.
like
If you haven't been to Good Times Comedy Club yet, check them out.
And they're a new sponsor to Pride Fest.
Yeah.
We love it.
Yeah.
If you want to volunteer for any of these events, you can find the volunteer link on the Lethbridge Pride page. So
Or you can email info@lethbridgepridefest.ca, and they'll put you in touch with the proper canals to go through.
I love that you know that. All the emails. He's the info guy.
He knows a lot of stuff.
He's the info guy. All right.
Okay, well, I guess we can kind of bust straight into upcoming events here.
So Lethbridge Pride's theme this year is a little piece of everyone.
Yes.
So this is a very well-rounded Pride this year. We have, I hope, events for everyone. Everyone can find
Yeah.
something to come and do. All ages, family, all sorts of people.
Yeah, we tried to keep a lot of our events kind of like some are free, some are by donation, some do have a ticket value. We've got daytime events, nighttime events, a little bit of something for everybody. That was kind of our goal.
There's like alcohol-free events.
Mhm.
There will be no alcohol for anyone out there who doesn't want that. But there's
Well, there's
like
kids.
family events as well.
Mhm.
There's like a youth dance. We got lots going on.
Well, it's just like literally like, is this in order, or we can go through the calendar?
Yeah, we can go in order.
This
whole thing's
order?
in order.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shut
Here it is.
door.
Page 1.
Ooh, thank
And
you,
our
Donna.
lovely, cute little Global Lethbridge ad.
I love that.
Yes, it's so cute. I love it also. So we have coming up next, we have Sunday, May 26th, LGBTQ plus legal matters on surrogacy and adoption.
I think this is really cool. Like, it's
Yeah.
a really unique event, right?
It is. So
the-
that idea was brought up by Caitlin Wilmot, who's a lawyer at Peterson and Purvis. She wanted to throw an event and question the community on, like, what do you guys want to know about law that specifically applies to you that you may not directly have the answers for or don't feel comfortable marching into a lawyer's office and asking these really specific questions. So this one is going to be at Club Didi this coming up Sunday. It's free, 2 p.m., and she is going to go through legal topics surrounding adoption and surrogacy. So maybe it's not something that you're dealing with right now, but you have questions for later, or maybe you just need to like shake hands with a lawyer just to like put it in your back pocket.
Yeah, I think, yeah, totally. I think Peterson Purvis stepping up with this free lawyer session It's sometimes an intimidating thing, especially if you're younger and you're thinking, why would I ever need a lawyer? All of a sudden, you're like, oh, I should have a will, or I'm entering this relationship contract. All these things. So they're really saying that they're excited to work with LGBTQ plus community. So
yeah.
thanks for stepping up, Peterson and Purvis, and having this event at
Yeah,
Club TV.
specifically Caitlin too.
Yeah, Caitlin.
Yeah.
And
Excellent.
yeah, but I bet if you had an extra question other than surrogacy and adoption, I bet she could guide you a bit.
Totally.
So
I'll totally like give you resources for it, or maybe like stick around a little bit after and have some one-on-one too.
Yeah.
this is a free event, and it's Sunday at 2:00.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 25th, 26th.
Yeah. Next.
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 Back to the guide. Next is our catwalk event.
Oh.
Everybody.
Express yourself. This is our Express Yourself night at Catwalk
This
Salon
is our
Spa.
third one this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been
And-
it for 3 years now.
And I think all three of us have worked on it all 3 years.
Yeah.
3-way high five. Boom.
So at Catwalk, you can come down Tuesday, May 28th, 7 o'clock, and we're going to do some hairstyling, wig styling, makeup tutorials, a little bit of everything. If you're like transitioning and need help with makeup or ideas, if you're, like we're basically, maybe even you're just someone who wants to know a little bit more about hair and makeup and styling.
Like maybe like right clothes to wear to like enhance or diminish things that you're not wanting to show or want to show more of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last year we went over hairstyles and how to make a hairstyle, how to transition between having a hairstyle be more masculine or feminine, and
Maybe like
You
a
know?
long-term plan of
yeah.
how to reach that goal too.
If you've
Yeah.
literally never done a braid in your life, and that's like a thing that you need to be able to do, or you know, overplucked your eyebrows and now you need them to be a little bit more masculine, and like how do you
All
go
those
there?
90s babies, that's a real
It's tough.
issue.
Well, and also hair options, because maybe your transition or your gender you're identifying with has different hair. So, you know, maybe other options that you might look into to create that dream look.
We also do feminization and masculinization with contouring and some makeup skills too. So it's definitely something you can check out.
This is an event that I think like we hear all the time, being maybe like from our Mel's, I don't know what the word is for that, but like a very inclusive salon in Lethbridge, and maybe like a little bit of a hub for the LGBTQ community. And we hear it all the time from people that they just don't know what they're doing in certain ways, and they want to have a little bit, you know, of a safe, open forum where they can get those answers, and that's really what this event is about. That's the main objective. Super excited for our third year, because that's like when you can come and like there's no embarrassing questions, there's no topics that are off limits. Like we like we'll help you figure it out, whatever it is.
Even if you've like never picked up a blush brush in your entire life, we're gonna make you comfortable.
Yeah.
I'll always remember like a client coming to me, and this is early on in my career, and like showing me a male identifying client, and then he showed me a picture of a female haircut, and I was like, oh, and I was like, yeah. So I was like, okay, so we have some long-term goals to work on, and I didn't skip a beat, and we just worked on that goal, and you know, then talked about the transitioning later and stuff, but just got that start, because you're going to be fine with us. We're going to support you. I know Austin's had some parents come in with a young female identifying lady, and then now they want to get a men's cut, and they're exploring their more masculine side, and the family's there for support. So it's a very supportive, inclusive space. So anyone and everyone is welcome to this event, and we will try to help you with your situation. All right. Tuesday, May 28th. Remember, all these are listed on the Lethbridge Pride Fest page, and we are also posting them on the Instagram, and they are also on our website.
Yes.
So,
And that event will be by donation as well.
if you want. But if you can't afford
If you
it,
can.
it's okay.
Yeah.
All right, next one, a really, really fun event. I can't wait for this one. Another first-time event and a collaboration with True North Axe Throwing. You excited about this one?
I'm very excited about this one. I'm gonna go. This next one is our plaid party. We have had plaid parties before, but we're totally finding a new venue for it. But this will be Sunday, June 9th like Levi said, at True North Axe Throwing, and the address there is 318 17th Street South. But it'll be a $10 entry fee. You totally have to wear plaid or mention you're going to be with Pride Fest, and you can get their special deal of entry of $10. If not, it's $20. So we won't make you prove that you're with Pride or anything.
We
But
could bust out in show tunes, though that might like.
Might help.
Maybe sing some like Cyndi Lauper or Cher or something.
So this is kind of exciting. This is like that secret handshake. Like if you want to get into this party, you have to either wear the code color, plaid, of any color, or just say you're for the Lethbridge Pride Fest. You got to whisper it, like, Lethbridge Pride Fest.
Yeah, and like knock and then like rub elbows or something.
So then it's actually, you pay $10 for a whole hour of axe throwing. They'll make teams and groups, and it's $10 per hour. It's typically $20 an hour, and that full $10, True North Axe Throwing is so generously donating back to Pride Fest.
Yeah, so 50% off for you and raising money to put on more fabulous events.
Yeah.
And our plaid party is kind of like for our lesbian or like femme crew. That's like our members of the community. That's like who we're putting it on for. So everyone's welcome, obviously. But if you are lesbian and you're wanting to meet some people and we'll mix and mingle with some of your community, this is your event.
Yeah. And don't mind that it will be there.
Everybody else can come too.
Everyone else can come.
You can whip my butt.
Everyone, everyone is welcome to the True North.
If you're a lumberjack bear, you can come too.
Ooh. Jesse, I'm going to let's do this in order. It's your
Yeah.
turn.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, the Lethbridge Public Library is at it again. They are huge supporters of Lethbridge Pride.
Huge.
Tons and tons of events. We have this full nice spread from them. If you can see, how the green screen hates it, but
We
just gotta
love it.
show you anyways. So they are doing a number of events this year. This isn't in total consecutive order, but this is what they're doing. They are doing 4 amazing LGBTQ inspired films, which I won't go through individually, but they're all listed on our website.
Yeah.
But they're going to be handcrafted movies for you to watch. Free popcorn, free showing. So,
Do you know if they're at the main branch or the...
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're all at like the downtown branch.
Yeah, the downtown library, and I know we're not going to go through all of them, but I really want to go see Boy Erased, even though I know it's going to be about conversion therapy and a little traumatizing. I actually haven't watched it, so I really want to go see it there.
yeah, I can read the names too. So it's Boy Erased, Disobedience, Love Scott, and then there's also going to be some short films from the Calgary Queer Arts Society, followed by a panel discussion. So that's going to be awesome.
I love a panel discussion.
Yeah.
You get the behind-the-scenes stuff.
Right?
Mhm.
To learn some stuff. Queer 101, putting that on again this year. There's going to be 2 different dates and times, June 1st and June 4th, so kind of pre-Pride. This is kind of a informational session that we put on for our sponsors, our vendors, our community, people that have questions that want to be more inclusive in their business or whatnot, and want to know what the terminology is. They want to know what's going on in the community. And you know what? Honestly, learning from doing this Pride Guide, like anybody can benefit from, like we are a huge spectrum, constantly changing, and the more you know, the more you can kind of reach out and, you know.
I always think I know everything about being gay, but I definitely don't. So Queer 101 really was an eye-opener for me as well. So if you think you know it all, you don't, and maybe things are changing. So it's a really fun, informative night, actually, just to help, get you up to speed. And, yeah, I think everyone can learn something from this. And, yeah, we're encouraging vendors, sponsors, businesses to come to this. But anyone really wanting to brush up, and we're having the wonderful people from Arches come and do the class, right? Is that true?
I believe it's Outreach doing...
One of them.
It's not
I don't
Arches,
think
it's
it's
Outreach.
I think it's
Yeah.
Outreach. I think, yeah, you're right.
But if you are wanting to be a vendor or be in the parade, well, mostly just be a vendor in our park, we actually mandated last year that you have to take Queer 101. So if you're thinking about being a vendor in the park and you haven't quite applied yet, we definitely recommend starting this Queer 101 or going to one of the classes so we can get that going, and you'll be able to be a vendor.
You can go to that June 1st at 1 till 3, or you can do June 6th, 7 till 9.
June 4th.
I'm lying, June 4th.
So June 1st or June 4th?
Again, you can find this all on the Lethbridge Pride Fest page. We have just uploaded so many events on our page. It's crazy.
Yeah, and this information also will go out to you if you are applying to be a vendor or part of our Pride in the Park. So this will be readily available.
You might
So-
as well do this one.
Yeah, so we have a Time Turners Book Club that's happening at the Crossings branch, and I believe that these are young adult books, and they're written either by a queer author or include queer characters. So again, that's a thing to check out. And then we have an author coming in, Kai Chang Tom, at the main branch. And they are a writer, performer, openly queer community worker, and she is presenting her work with questions and answers and a book signing. And her work includes the novel Fierce Femmes and Notorious Liars, and a children's book, and a couple other poetry collections.
Wow.
Yeah, cool. And I believe she is Chinese-Canadian as well, which is kind of awesome.
It is awesome. Do you want us to do it?
That's an Austin.
That's an Austin event.
So
This is like Christmas for
yeah, because we get to like
for-
kind of brag about all the
Yeah.
events that we put so much effort into. But the next one we're going to talk about is The Pink Unicorn, which is a play that's going to be at SAG, put on by the lovely Ashley Thompson, who is a very cool actress here in town.
Yeah.
She does a lot of New West. She's been in lots and lots of things, but she is putting on this play. And like I said, it is at SAG. We'll have a cover by donation, but I think there will be a $10 cover. And if you can't afford it, just pay what you can or whatever. But this is going to be a really cool play about a mother whose daughter came out and is starting a GSA in her Texas school. So I'm sure that'll be very interesting.
And it's at the SAG.
Yeah.
It's such a great
When
venue.
You get to go to the SAG and watch a play, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be too bad because we know she's a great singer and dancer, and I don't think this play has singing and dancing in
It
it.
might be heavy, but I think there's going to be some good humor.
Well, it's called The
in it
Pink
too.
Unicorn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's, what does it say? It's a comedy about gender identity and big hair.
Mhm.
So like it's campy.
Yeah,
There you go.
gender identity and big hair. Because
Yeah.
she's the Texas mother.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay,
gonna be
okay.
hilarious.
Oh, maybe
Sounds
they're-
like a drag show. to
Sounds
me.
like Hairspray meets like
Blindside.
But I'm a
I don't know, meets
cheerleader.
Dolly Parton. But I'm a cheerleader, yeah.
So that will be a really cool event, and that one is on Sunday, June 9th at 3 p.m.
So maybe we will see you sing and dance. So that's pretty
Any
exciting.
Ashley Thompson fans out there, you definitely want to check this one out. And I don't think the seating capacity is that big there, so definitely show up early, mingle a little bit, and SAG has some really good beverages available too.
Oh,
So
is the bar open?
I hope so.
It is
It's
now.
Sunday.
It is now.
Yeah, please. Okay, well, that is that one coming
not-
up too.
I'm not sure if this is in order, but it gets its own
is.
page. So here we go. It's all on page. It's all in order.
Yeah, girl.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. She did the damn thing.
This is a very special play by our dear friend Marshall, and it's Where the Two-Spirit Lives.
We're so excited to have Marshall back in town doing this too.
Oh, so talented.
It's going to be really, really cool.
So this is by Marshall Vale and directed by Barry Blinsky, June 14th till June 18th at Theater Outre, Kabdidi.
Mm.
And yeah, it can be a play about like
We gotta
two-spirit
show off
lives.
this beautiful
Yeah,
poster
please do.
that
Walk right
lovely DJ Rabbit designed. Look at how nice that is.
I love it.
Yeah. Don't mind my hairdresser nails.
Someone asked me yesterday what color my nails were, and I
Yeah, are
said
those ombre?
level
Yeah.
5 brown.
I've just started doing the gel because I'm like,
Well, we've even talked about maybe having Marshall on to talk about this because how
Yeah.
Albertan of us to like have a two-spirited play. I'm just so proud of that. I'm so proud of Marshall. So that's going to be an event you're not going to want to miss out on. Again, you want to learn more about what two-spirit means, and yeah.
And this play runs for 5 nights, so there's no
every
excuse.
single night.
Yeah.
You
5
can make
nights.
it.
And
Yeah.
it could very well sell out because they do very well with these plays. So it's a short run, but yeah, 5 nights.
Yeah.
All right. Oh,
Yeah.
I want to talk about this one.
Yeah.
I like art.
Yeah.
Salty Sirens Burlesque Drawing Night at Drunken Sailor.
Sultry sirens.
Yeah, Sultry Siren, what I say.
They could be, they're
Salty.
probably
Salty.
pretty salty.
Yeah, well, I was thinking of mermaids are salty. Oh my god. Drunken Sailor, this adult-only event. People of all sorts, it doesn't matter. If you're an art star or a napkin,
Scribbler.
oh, okay. This evening is for you. Come get your fill of sexy drawing fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're like literally drawing burlesque dancers?
Yeah, so they've
Well,
done.
and perhaps some other performers, because I just got an
Oh.
invite today.
We get to draw
Maybe.
you?
Well, for us, I don't know if we'll do it or not, but maybe
Okay,
if we
okay.
can swing it, Christine Salem might make
Wow.
an appearance to model. You never
Wow.
So I saw
That could be
pictures
fun.
of this event,
That'd be
not
fun.
through Pride, but just on their own doing at Drunken Sailor. And like, this is a sexy, sexy time of like, you know, some serious burlesque posing and, you know, some sketching and some wine and snacks. And it looked like the best time ever,
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
snacks.
right? I can't draw worth. Can I swear?
Oh, I
Yeah, you
sure,
shit.
I sure can drink wine, so.
And
No.
I can drink wine, yeah.
Yeah, I remember Club Didi have some drawing nights, and I was impressed with what I was able to come up with. So, with some beautiful models and some wine, I think that could be a very saucy night.
Yes.
Reminds me of like, yeah, that's like a nice little adult event. So it's $10, Thursday, June 13th, at Drunken Sailor.
7 p.m. That's this is a community event, so it's not put on necessarily by Pride Fest, but it is a community event for Pride.
And we support it.
Absolutely. Yeah,
So come on out and get your HB pencil sharpened.
that's right.
Put some
Uh,
lead in your pencil. What other innuendos can I say?
well, and if you like Thursday nights, the next Thursday, Thursday, June 20th, at Owl Acoustic Lounge, we have Wise Owl Trivia.
Pride Edition.
Okay, so it's like going to be like,
Yeah, so this is an event that the public library puts on with the Owl, and they do these trivia nights, and they are packed. Like, this is like a packed event, competitive,
I
yada
went to
yada.
actually a trivia night at the Owl like a week ago when I was planning a different event there, and there was so many people there, and the trivia they were asking was like super difficult, but people knew the answer, and I felt so stupid.
There's some wares.
well,
all
this
in
is
there.
the Pride Edition, so I have a feeling you'll do
Well,
better.
maybe I'll know a couple things, but I'm definitely going to go to that one.
I don't actually
That
know
was fun.
about this venue or this.
So, Swing Bridge. I don't know if any of you have seen the Dwell Urban Venue. It's on the north side on 13th Street.
Is
It's
that,
pretty
like,
cool.
The Johnny Bean?
Yeah.
Like it's the same building?
Yeah. Yeah, it's
I haven't
above
been in
Johnny
there.
Bean Coffee.
Okay.
And it is a really cute little urban venue. They've got all kinds of things there. So there is a group in town called Swing Bridge that does dancing, swing dancing.
Oh, Swing Bridge.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Not a swingers night.
Yeah.
I-
No.
Swing dancing night.
Well, you know, different kind of swinging.
So you walk in, you put your keys in a fishbowl, and then you dance.
They have also another venue at that place. I think it's called like the Dungeon or something.
They have an escape room there too.
Escape room.
It's their underground dwelling or whatever it's
Yeah.
called. But the urban dwelling, there's like a lot of weddings and stuff that go there.
Yeah.
It's a really cool venue, I've heard.
Yeah.
Well, you can drop in
Yeah.
every Monday, and it's inclusive swing dancing.
Wow.
Yeah,
Swing
they
your
wanted
partner.
to like they wanted to come in with Pride this year, and specifically for the month of Pride,
Yeah.
include everybody. Like they're always including everybody, but they want to specifically have more people come that aren't necessarily going to be dancing with opposite gender partner, and kind of open that up. So if you've wanted to try swing dancing, you need no experience, you don't need a partner, you can just go there and try it out. It's $5, 7:30 every Monday.
Well, that sounds fun.
I totally used to do like swing and jive in gym class because it was like a unit or whatever.
That was like
in
a
high
serious
school.
Calgary thing. That was like
This is, like,
hardcore.
Up northern Alberta for
Oh,
me.
right,
so
yeah.
I was like,
But the schools took it
I really
serious.
liked doing it.
It's fun.
Actually,
Mhm.
I had so much fun. My dance partner was Monique Berube, and we were really amazing.
I'm sure you were. I'm sure you
Shout
were.
out to Monique.
Austin,
Yeah.
you're always a performer. Lethbridge Toyota, moving forward together. Beautiful ad, the rainbow cars. I want all 6. But yeah, thank you, Toyota, for being such a great
So hard to
sponsor.
show these ads with
I
the
know.
green screen.
Well, you're all gonna get this in your Pride guide, or you're gonna come pick them up at like Drunken Sailor or Catwalk or one
Toyota.
of these Toyota, one of these one of these
And
sponsors.
we've even this year done a cool tear out page.
Oh, we're
thanks
getting
to
there.
Jesse, and we'll get there, but it's really exciting. So you can have that for yourself too.
We want to talk about the Under the Sea Youth Dance. A lot of people want to know what we have for our youth, and this has been such a successful, wonderful event. If you were graduating this year and you went to your grad but didn't quite feel satisfied, or didn't feel comfortable there with your partner, or just as included, or maybe you did feel included but you want to feel included in the LGBTQ plus side, A plus, we have our Under the Sea Pride Youth Dance, and that is, oh, that's really soon. It's June 14th. Well, it's not that soon, but June 14th, 7 to 11, Boys and Girls Club, 1405 8th Street Avenue, or 8th Avenue North, oh gosh. 14 to 18 years old, but you must be registered in high school if you are 18.
Yeah, and you need to bring your student ID or your government ID to get into that one.
Yeah.
Bring your ID or you don't get in.
Yeah, and it's free.
It's free.
It's full
There's going to be our amazing Club DD DJ Rabbit.
Yeah.
There's going to be drag
Is
performances.
Aria Ivory gonna be there?
Aria Ivory is going to be there. I heard.
I don't know. I don't think she is. I think she's retired.
Oh.
Aria Ivory, I think, is taking a slight break.
Well, I will just take another stab in the dark and say Francesca Dynamite is going to be there because that bitch will perform at the opening of a Tim Hortons.
And we love her for it. And we hope she will do the youth dance. So
She won't just perform. She'll the
She'll-
whole thing.
she'll sing, she'll dance, she'll like win a trophy.
She'll do a wig.
There wasn't even
reveal.
like a satchel to win, and she'll win.
I don't even know if she's performing, but God bless her.
Well, anyway, at the Under the Sea dance, we do have drag performers, DJ Rabbit, like you said, door prizes, food, and more. Of course, I'll have like a selfie booth. So come to our youth dance. It's going to be a great event.
And there's going to be prizes for the best under the sea costume. So come in your
get
best.
Your mermaid on.
That's right.
or
yeah.
your Ursula.
Or a flounder.
Yeah.
Whatever you want.
Or your starfish.
Oh, wait. Under the Sea, you could even be like a pirate.
I
You
would
could be
Sexy
dress
pirate.
like a
Yeah.
salty sea witch now.
Yeah, you could come as a bubble.
Under the Sea is a really good theme. You could really do a lot with that.
Yeah.
I like that. We want to thank our sponsor, King of Trade. They have done like a really great job of bringing in a lot more items to be inclusive to our community. They're like where you can go and buy a flag. If you're not finding the rainbow flag suits you or represents you, they have trans flags available, bear flags, asexual, bisexual flags.
They have a very wide range of flags that they're bringing in for
Yeah.
us. And they're not even like the little flags, like big flags they're bringing in too. And I think they're one of the largest selections of flags in town.
Yeah, they have really gone out of their way because there was a time we couldn't even find a rainbow flag in Lethbridge, and now they have one to identify with every member of our community in all sizes. I know one of our staff was so excited because she's like, I got a bisexual flag and it represents me, and it was like on a stick and it was material and it was all cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. So get your Pride gear at King of Trade. I love this little play. So our theme is a little piece of everyone, and
And this was totally Jesse.
Uh,
This is amazing.
This was Shannon, actually.
this
Thanks,
is Shannon.
Shanny.
Thanks, Shannon.
Yeah.
So this is Slice's event, the variety show. You can talk a little bit about it.
Yeah, so we are doing a variety show this year. We had some input from the community, which was awesome, about giving more airtime to all of our local talent here. And we want to put on an amazing variety show at the Slice Bar and Grill.
The Slice has already been such a great supporter over the years. We've had the Unvalentine's night, Unvalentine?
Palantine.
Palantine
That was put on
events.
by Foot Fest.
And they used to have that the
They're always,
what was that magazine?
oh man, my brain.
I know.
I forget.
No brains yet.
Well, there was
We're brain
a
dead.
queer magazine that we'd always do launch parties there. Why are we having that?
Ah, it's gonna make me crazy.
Zine. No. Oh my gosh.
Is it a Calgary one? Or
No,
No.
like
Kristen's
Kristen's magazine.
come into my brain. Okay, well, remember when we stopped thinking about
Yeah.
it.
So anyway, Slice has been
Shout
great.
out.
So a little slice of everyone. Variety show Saturday, June 15th, $10. We will have it's not just for drag queens, but we welcome drag queens, drag kings, drag monarchs. But we also, if you just know how to
Come
play guitar and sing,
play the spoons or whatever you want.
tap dance.
Yeah.
Entertain me.
Yeah.
Yes. So we need performers.
Yep. Performance call right now for June 15th at our Slice Variety Show.
Yes. So whatever you got, if you want to get in drag for the very first time, if you like
Burlesque.
want to sing, if you want to do burlesque, if you
You're good at card tricks.
do a card
Anything.
trick, if you want to organize like a fashion show, anything. So
I want to
just
sit on a cake and like show up.
yes,
You could literally come and sit on a cake to
Yeah.
entertain us.
absolutely.
So we're doing a variety show. You don't want to miss it. It's a Saturday night before Pride, so it's a really good night.
Yeah. And if you want to perform at that, message Lethbridge Pride Fest, email info@lethbridgepridefest.ca, sorry, lethbridgepride.ca. All this is on our Facebook.
Yeah.
Or personally message me at Jessie Victoria on Facebook.
So
We'll hook you up.
if you wanted to perform at Pride in the Park, but maybe you weren't ready or we were full, but you want to do like a little thing,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
Wow, we're getting like close. The big deal. Like,
Yeah,
a
we're
lot of
getting close to
Scotiabank, I want to thank them for their great support again this year. They've supported us the last 3 years financially, which is huge. So Scotiabank, thank you for being inclusive. Dell Tech Power has been one of our sponsors for 11 years.
that. Wow.
Thank you, Dell Tech. 11 years of support. We love you. Okay. Do you want to do the Trans March?
Sure.
Go for it.
So the next event we have coming up is the Trans March. This is coming up Sunday, June 16th. And it is a march that's happening. It's starting at Galt Gardens, and we're marching to City Hall at 6 p.m. And this is just a march to signify our community's stance against transphobia and remember transgender victims of violence. So everyone can come gather at the stage area at Galt Gardens before 6 p.m. and then join us as we march. If you want to like hang out on the street and join as we're going, you're definitely welcome to do that too. But it's going to be really fun. You can meet some people and maybe get some resources if this is something you're new to, or just come and show your solidarity and support.
Yeah.
Come be an ally. Come be a friend.
Make some posters.
Yeah, make some posters. Come to the Trans March. Remember those beautiful colors of pink, white, and blue when you're making your poster.
Any chance for like a poster or crafts or glitter, I'm there.
I'm always really impressed with the turnout for the Trans March. It's been really great.
Yeah.
And you know what we're going to do just to make our night even more gender fluid? When we're done doing the Trans March, we're going to go see the Two Spirit play at Club Didi.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we're walking to do the march. Then after the march, we're going to go see the play at Club Didi, the Two Spirit one.
That's perfect.
Isn't that a great night?
That's a perfect night.
So check
Maybe I'll do that too.
out for
Yeah.
sure.
I'm gonna do that too.
Come with us. Yeah, they're like, so join us in the Pride March. Pre-buy your ticket for the Two Spirit play, so we can walk in the march together and then come see that play.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be great.
That's a really good night.
Yeah.
Okay, it's been a little bit of a controversial one, and I think where we stand, things are a go-ahead for this next event, but it is Tabor Pride.
No, this is just our flag raising.
Never mind.
Is it?
So
Oh
this
no.
Next one is the official kickoff for our Pride Festival.
So our flag raising the day after our Trans March is Monday, June 17th. And yeah.
So this year, drum roll,
Oh yeah, our flag raiser.
our flag raiser. This year, our flag raiser is Dr. Jillian Montigny. Montigny. I think I said that right. I'm sorry, Jillian, if I said it wrong.
Montigny.
Dr. Jillian. Dr. Jillian is from Tabor, if you don't know. She is a phenomenal ally to our community, and in particular trans and gender nonconforming, or gender, anything to do with gender, basically. She is a doctor in Tabor who has been breaking ground all over Alberta when it comes to medical professionals addressing people with gender needs appropriately.
Yeah.
Deep breath. Yes.
That's important.
Very important. And she's
That's
now
huge work.
training other doctors because
She can't do it all.
she can't do it all. And she's...
And they want to know.
Absolutely.
People want this information.
And people need medical help. They need appropriate medical care.
Yeah.
So we're so happy that she accepted to be our flag raiser.
Honored.
It's also really interesting. We didn't know this before we had asked her, but Tabor is again having just a shit storm trying to put up a flag. Come
June
on,
1st. Come on.
Tabor.
What is that?
Ugh.
I think they got it passed though. I think the flag's going up.
Is it?
I think so.
Oh, perfect.
So
I hope so.
for now, I think it's going up.
Yeah, they've just had a lot of issues in the past.
And
but
like with the vandalism, like get it together, Tabor. You're making your town look really silly.
yeah,
So we know there's a lot of wonderful people out there. So June 1st, support Tabor Pride, and then come see Jillian raise our flag.
yeah, and Tabor, come to us, come to our flag raising.
Yeah.
We'd love to have you. Any surrounding communities.
I think I always am so glad to see so many people from other communities coming in during our flag raising and our events too. So.
Now this is really crazy, you two, because we got a little bit of a late start. We have 10 minutes left.
No.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, we got a lot of stuff to talk about, a lot of exciting
Oh,
things.
no.
So we're gonna speed this up. We have a lot of things, so here we go. Pride Guide. So we did the flag
Okay.
raising
Okay,
on
we're
the
almost-
Monday.
we're almost
But did we
done.
miss the middle page? Let's talk about this.
Okay.
Okay. So here is a
No,
one.
this is for real.
Okay.
I
Here we
have to
go.
do it.
Check this out. This is coming in your Pride Guide. You can pick one up, like I said, at many stores this coming week. But on this Pride Guide, it's a calendar. It has every event, date, time. So
Yep.
you can
And
take
it is
this
a
out, put it on your
tarot
fridge.
page.
Yeah.
You could totally hang it on your wall, put it in your window.
It's not a
anything you
real
want.
tarot page, but like I believe in you.
I believe in you.
Well, it's a centerfold, so those staples will pop right out.
Well, not exactly. Okay, so, wow, when I look at this, I see in 10 minutes we're going to go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Let's
8,
get cracking.
9 more
We
events.
haven't even made it to the main event.
So
yet.
we're going to do an event a minute. Ready?
Ready?
Everyone,
And go, and we're gonna do it in song. A plus
Oh,
games
relax, we're
night.
fine.
Yeah, okay. A plus games night right after the flag raising.
And that is at the round table.
Tell us a little about that.
So that's a night that they did last year through Roundtable. It is an everybody welcome event, but it specifically addresses our asexual, agender, and aromantic communities. Anything that falls under the A. It is a night of board games and fun and laughter. And we just want to thank Roundtable again for their support on this event. It's awesome that we can have an exclusive event specifically for this community.
Is there a cover to get into that one?
It is free.
It's free
Free.
admission. Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Roundtable, thank you. So everyone is welcome, but again, we're targeting our
A's.
our A's and the whole spectrum of them. A fun, safe place to find unique clothing and accessories for the real you. That's a nice little ad from Drunken Sailor, who has no problem dressing all genders and drag queens
That's right.
and monarchs. So if you want to feel comfortable and you're looking for a corset or some cool shoes or accessories, hair dye, everything, you got it at Drunken Sailor.
I frequent there a lot.
And then what is that? Your library card?
That is the library.
That's our ad.
Oh,
That's
a
right.
really nice ad.
Yes.
Okay. Austin, I think you better do this next event. A very exciting event.
Well, we will just say the library again, great sponsor. But this next event is Drag Bingo, put on by yours truly. And that is on Tuesday, June 18th, which happens to be my birthday.
Birthday.
And Salem's third birthday as well.
So,
we're going to have a drag bingo night hosted by Salem and Sophie Wright at the Owl. And it starts at 8 p.m. and that is covered by donation.
Drag Bingo, hosted by Salem and Sophie, but it's Salem's birthday, and Austin's birthday.
Austin's 30th birthday.
So it's
a big one.
Yeah, Austin's turning 30, and Salem is turning 3. That's quite the synergy, dude.
So cute.
That is.
It's gonna be a fun night. Take Wednesday off of work, maybe.
Yes, so that's put on by Lethbridge Pride Fest as well as a collaboration with Club Divi. So thank you so much, Club Divi, for being in on that.
And Owl.
And the Owl for hosting us. Very exciting.
How cute is that round table ad, by the way?
It's so cute.
The round
It's
table
a game
ad
of
is really
life.
good.
Should we show it?
Yeah. It's a game of life, but
I also believe that. Library cards are free this year.
Get a free library
this
card.
This is the year to
Oh, cool.
start reading. Look at, you can't really see the round table ad, but it's really cute. It's little life cards with all kinds of different people in them.
Everything green won't show up.
No.
Senior Pride is another great event put on by Linda McFalls. We just love Linda. She's a board member and stepped out of her box and started Senior Pride, a much needed event. And it is Sunday, June 19th at the Mango Tree. Come join for dinner. All allies welcome as well. 6:30, no cost. Just come eat dinner and mingle.
Yeah.
So way to go, Senior Pride.
If you identify as a senior and you're not quite comfortable going to like a dance with all the youngins, this is an event for you to come and meet some people of like minds.
Is your mom or dad queer and you want to support them? Go check out Senior Pride with them. Bring them out. Get it. Say, Mom, we're gonna go meet some ladies.
I eat some foods.
I need some food.
Really good Indian food at the Mango Tree.
We got the Coming Out monologues put on by the Calgary Queer Arts Association and also the Public Library and London Pride Fest. But the
And-
Coming Out monologues.
Yeah.
And who else?
Come out YQL.
Yeah, there you go. It's free and it's Thursday, June 20th at 7 p.m. at the Public Library, main branch. Coming Out monologues. Do they have all the performers for that?
Yes.
Okay.
And they actually just had Coming Out in Faith monologues last week as well.
Yeah. That is also a free event.
I'm gonna let
It
you.
was.
I think I'm gonna have you handle this whole spread. We got 2
Okay,
pages.
so our next ad is from the city of Lethbridge, who's proud to support a diverse and inclusive community. And it has a really lovely picture of City Hall with the rainbow lights all lit up. We're so happy that they do that for us every year.
And I think
Now-
they're also sponsoring the parade itself.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So then our
Yes.
next event is the Chairs Country Pride Awards Gala. So this is typically in the past has been our Chairs Martini night, but this year we're going in a little bit different direction. So it's the Country Pride Awards Gala.
Well, it's about time. We're in Alberta. We're getting a country pride this year.
Uh,
Ride a cowboy or something.
Or something. Ride
Take a
something.
horse and ride whatever you
Ride
like.
something.
So shine up your cowboy boots, throw on some glitter, and join us in celebrating the members of our community who have made an immense contribution this past year. Enjoy the musical silence of Canadian country singer Patrick Massey and local honky-tonk icon Shayla Miller.
Yeah.
We'll also have piano extraordinaire Benta Hansen joining us, and those are 3 musicians that I definitely will not miss. But that goes on Friday, June 21st from 7 to 11 p.m. at the Galt Museum.
We are honored to have Patrick Massey here in Lethbridge. He is a queer cowboy artist.
All the way from Vancouver coming in. This is a free event to show up at. You can get some beverages there as well, maybe some snacks.
And Shayla Miller and Benta. This will be really fun again.
It'll be real fun.
And then our next ad is by the one and only Catwalk Salon and Spa, who is also a very proud supporter of Lethbridge Podcast for many years.
Maybe 11.
Maybe more.
Do you want to go here?
Whew. Pride Parade.
We're
So-
doing so good. Okay.
Well, Martini night on this Friday night, you wake up and it's time to go to the parade. It's okay. We got 2 minutes.
If you see any of your board members during these few days, just like throw us like some coffee or
Give us a
other
hug.
stimulants.
Give me a Red Bull.
Yeah.
Diet, please.
That'd be awesome.
Or just come out and help.
That's
Actually,
true.
volunteer. That is one of the biggest contributions, and we're always looking for volunteers. Actually, I'm serious. We are looking for volunteers, so please email info@lethbridgepridefest.ca if you are interested in volunteering.
Yeah, and don't throw
Or
coffee
Lethbridge
directly
Pride
at us.
does,
Or just come and enjoy the show.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
it's cold coffee, maybe.
Okay, Pride Parade.
Pride Parade is happening on Saturday, June 22nd, and it is at 11 a.m.
Yeah, it used to be at 12. We're doing 11, and also both sides of the roads are blocked off. This is going to be a big, big, big parade this year. If you would like to be in the parade, then just you can sign up on the Pride page. But if you just want to walk in the parade, you can just show up at the Civic Center before 11 o'clock and walk with us. I'm going to give a special shout out to Catwalk clients. If you want to walk with Catwalk, just look for Catwalk and join in. We'll give you a Catwalk button, and you can walk proudly with us. So.
Yeah,
We want
absolutely.
big crowds this year.
Yeah.
So not only just come out and watch the parade, but you can join the parade. It's a great way to give Lethbridge info about your nonprofit group, your charity group, your business, your yoga group. Come walk in the parade and show us who you are and show us you support us, and we'll support you.
Yes, and if you are a business or an actual organized group, email info@lethbridgepride.ca. Next is the Pride in the Park. So you will walk directly through the parade into Pride in the Park.
Wow, that's always
Good
a
donuts.
wicked time. So we have a full schedule because there's so many performers and we're running out of time. I'm not going to list every performer, but we go from 12 o'clock all the way till 6 o'clock. So we've extended our Pride in the Park to not end at 5, but go all the way till 6. We have everything from, you know, the Desert Wind belly dancers who've been doing this for about 10 years for us. So we have Justine Time and Terry Stevens from Calgary.
They're hosting us this year.
Yeah.
They're going to host the park. It's going to be so much fun.
Well, they're like old school drag. It's something that all this RuPaul generation doesn't quite get the taste of. So we're bringing in some very celebrated queens from Calgary.
Yeah.
They're going to be fun little hosts here. We also have Club Dee performing. We also have Dreamhouse performing. Patrick Massey's coming back. Shayla Miller, Rylan Crunkle, and Katie Felger.
We got some cool DJs coming too.
Yeah.
DJ Disco, I think there's maybe one more.
No, not for at the dance later
Okay,
on
so
that
we
night. A
got
whole
DJ
bunch
Disco
of DJs.
playing in the park. So there'll be some great music, some great food trucks. So come out and check that out.
We also have Sandra
Dance.
Yellowhorn doing hoop dancing, which I'm really excited about as well.
Yes.
So,
Open it up.
and we have a beer garden sponsored by Catwalk Salon and Spa.
And I think we're going to have our biggest, best beer gardens ever this year.
I want to give a shout out to TD Bank for bringing in our entertainment for Pride this year. Now, if you're not exhausted, have a little nap after that Pride in the Park because you've been at Martini Night, you were in the parade,
Quick
you partied
power
at the
nap.
park. Power
There's
nap.
more.
Be quick because you need to get dressed and you need to get ready because we are having our Pride dance. Whoa, hello. And our theme this year is,
Black and gold.
tell us why it's black and gold.
Well, gold is the color of 50th anniversary. So each anniversary kind of has its own like significant color or whatever, and 50 is gold. So because the 50th year of decriminalization of homosexuality, as well as the 50th year since Stonewall happened, and 50 years since Judy Garland passed away, just
throwing out the
FYI,
trivia.
we chose to go with gold, and why not go black and gold, because that looks great together. So that's our theme this year. We have amazing headliners. We have Kendall Jenner coming in from Vancouver, who is a very celebrated queen, part of the Brat Pack in Vancouver.
I've been following Kendall Jenner's career and watching her on Instagram, and she's really grown as a performer. And what do they call themselves?
The Brat Pack.
Why do they call themselves Brat Pack?
No idea. You'll have to ask her.
Well, that's like the young group of queens playing the clubs
They're
through
very
Vancouver.
cool. It's totally like a collaborative little group
So
there. But
check out Kendall Jenner. She will be there performing at the dance. And then the next one I'm so excited about, too.
So then we also have Duke Carson coming down from Calgary, who did win Alberta's Next Drag Superstar and is an amazing drag king performer who does some cool like 80s like hairband rocker and like Thor-esque performances and very easy to look at. I'll
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah, this is a drag king that is changing some of the rules and
Yeah.
looking like a heavy metal sleazeball. I love it. I love the aesthetic. I really do love it.
So on top of those wonderful performers, we also have our headline DJ Molly Phi, who's coming down from Calgary.
Yes,
we
Molly Phi.
have some supporting DJs, DJ Rabbit and DJ Fontaine.
Johnton, yeah.
Johnson.
Yeah, DJ Johnson. So we have some great DJs lined up for the dance as well.
Well, we just had a great time. I just got to bring it up. Like, for
Well, I just want to say when the dance
Oh,
is,
yeah, yeah.
where it is, all that stuff
Okay,
too.
do that.
If you'd calm the heck down. So that is happening on Saturday, June 22nd at 9 p.m. at the Multicultural Center, and tickets are $25 available at Catwalk or the Scotiabank West Side branch.
Yeah.
So you can pick up your dance tickets for that at either one of those locations.
Mm-hmm.
I think starting this week they'll be out and available.
Quick shout out, our Pride Parade is put on by City of Lethbridge this year.
Yeah.
Pride in the Park is put on by TD, our top sponsor for the year actually.
Mm-hmm.
And the dance is put on by Kiss FM.
That's amazing. We have such good sponsors.
Amazing, such a huge list of supporters and people that want to be involved.
In case you didn't notice, all of our talent is Canadian this year. We have opted to bring in and hire and celebrate our Canadian talent. And yes, we've gone through a lot of the performers. We can't say them all. Who knows who will be popping up at all these events because we have so many local, talented people who, I don't know, I think there's going to be some guest appearances throughout the week as well,
Yeah.
at different events. So, Just wanted to say that.
So just have a couple of quick little wrap-up events that are happening after Pride. And we named the whole Pride Month. I'm exhausted.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we got the wrap-up events. We have a pool party at Westminster Pool. Details to come soon.
Drink and Draw Pride Edition at Owl Acoustic Lounge. And I'm Not That Girl Non-Binary Cabaret, which will be at Casa, all following our main Pride Week. So you'll be able to find details about all of those events on our Facebook page and website, and in the Pride Guide.
So another shout out to the casino, the Pure Casino Lethbridge, who's another one of our sponsors.
Puts on our awesome Diva Cabaret, which I hope is going to become more than just an annual event. I want to give the Holiday Inn Express a big shout out for putting our performers up for the week. And also, if you're looking for a place to stay while you're down here, remember Holiday Inn Express supports us, so support them.
And if you mention that you're here for a Pride Festival, they will give you a special rate.
Is that true?
Yes,
Oh
my
discounted
gosh.
rates. So everybody stay at Holiday
Holiday
Inn
Inn.
Suites
Come for your
Express.
Pride event. I want to give a shout out to a new sponsor, my favorite place to wash my car, Jets, with 2 locations, one west and north. Jets, thank you so much for your sponsorship and getting in on Pride Fest. So thank you. And also,
Integrity Dental. So if you want any Botox or just your teeth cleaned, they're a great sponsor of us and a really good supporter of us, and we like to support them.
if you want to look your very best for Pride, you could go to them and get a teeth cleaning while you're doing that. Like, get some Botox.
Yeah, just
Get some new lips for Pride if
that's
you'd like.
right.
But remember, you have to go a week before because Botox takes a week to kick in. Okay, so book now because it's coming up.
Just
Highly
don't get your
recommend
perm the day before Pride, and don't get your Botox the day
Yeah,
before Pride.
you got to do it a week
Yeah.
before. Anyway, that is our official Pride guide.
Let's just do one more shout out to TD Canada Trust for being our top sponsor this year, and this beautiful ad on the back as well.
Well,
We did it.
happy Pride, everyone.
Officially.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like into our
Is it done?
Okay, so you're going to see all the details and things that pop up, and just keep your finger on the pulse.
Yeah, so follow Lethbridge Pride Fest on Facebook if you want to have all of your access to your events and some notifications for coming up things. Check out our posts, follow us on Twitter, and definitely check out our website.
Now it's important more than ever to be supportive and, come and show your support. We've had a lot of changes in our province this last little while. So if you would like to share this video, we would really appreciate that to get the word out of what's happening for Lethbridge Pride 2019. Also, please, when you see an event that you really are excited about, maybe it's the Plaid Party, maybe it's Express Yourself, please say you're coming to the event, like it, share all of our events. It really helps us get the word out there that there's a large, awesome queer community in Southern Alberta.
And I just want to also say that our website, we were having some technical difficulties. It is up and running now, lethbridgepride.ca, and I want to give a big shout out to
Here.
to Kier at WP Custom Lab for getting that up and running for us. That was a big job.
It
So thank you so
definitely
much.
was. And if you missed any of this information, I see the lovely Tyler Jasad has posted a whole schwack of information and links in the comments section of our Facebook Live. So thanks so much,
Tyler.
Tyler.
Thank you, Tyler.
Definitely check that out. And I misquoted the Pride Dance tickets are available at the South Branch on Mayor McGrath Drive for Scotiabank. So not the West Side. So definitely read our comments to see what
Yes.
else I messed up on.
Anything
Thanks
that
so
I
much.
messed up in the Pride Guide, things are all subject to change, so there will be updated information on our website and our Facebook page as well.
We do sell over 250 tickets to our Pride Dance. We have a huge venue. It's going to be even better than ever. We have got a really good setup for you this year. So remember to get your tickets in advance, just $25.
And they did sell out last year before the doors opened, so get tickets ASAP.
to avoid disappointment.
Yes.
I think we got it all.
We got it.
Got it.
Thanks so much for tuning in this Monday, or for You Asked For It with Levi, Austin, and our special guest, Jesse.
Thank you to the Pride Board for putting all this on. You did a great job, everyone.
Yay.
Happy Monday, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.